Hey Dave, you wanted to see me? You're upset because of what Gary said, right? Because I canceled Awakening? I get it. I heard a lot of stuff about you making people do push-ups for punishment. You're not gonna make me do push-ups, are you, Dave? I hate doing push-ups. I haven't done any since high school. Oh boy. I'm worried you're getting the wrong impression here, Dave. Just so you know, I do know what's going on. Let me tell you what I know what's coming up here at C4. Let's see, on May the 3rd, there's a membership course. Have you given thought to joining the church yet, Dave? Oh, my arms are getting tired. There's a pre-marriage course happening May 3rd for all couples planning on a summer wedding. You and Lynn married already? Oops, I mean Jennifer? Sorry about that. I know. More push-ups. You heard about the missions project where we're putting a roof on that building for those kids? People can pick up an envelope on the way out of the service if they want to help. Do you like to garden, Dave? Because on May 9th, there's a community garden opening and we're going to need volunteers to prepare the soil. Okay, well, you can sign up for that in the foyer after the service or get the details online. Or I could get Gary to do that for you.
Well, we did go on a missions trip the summer that just passed, and went to Estonia for about 2 weeks. And we helped renovate a church, so that includes painting,
We scraped,
plastering.
just moved some stuff over so that we can have a clear room so that we can do all the painting, do all the scrubbing and washing.
Breaking down walls.
Touched down in Tel Aviv and spent some time in Jerusalem, some time in Arad, and some time in Haifa.
One evening, we decided that we were just going to go up and read scripture. We had no idea what we were going to read or how we were going to read it. We just got up there and we all just started reading scripture, and I looked up and it was a full moon, and we were reading scripture by moonlight just outside the old city.
Just thinking that his presence was there, and I think everybody felt it. I think that was the most memorable, and I think because everybody experienced it as well together at the same time.
There isn't one culture that we need to go and impose on somebody else because that's the best culture in the world. It's God in working out his relationship with his people all over the world. And I think it's important for us as believers to understand and be in touch with this God who understands the different cultures of the world.
We live so much in a little box, and we don't really take too much time to look out of our box.
The purpose that Christ came is to draw everyone together into one body, into unity in him.
I did it to serve God, to serve my church, and to help the people over there who aren't believers.
Any little bit, like they were so thankful for even the small things that we did, and it just means so much to them to know that there are others out there who are praying for them, who are just lifting them up to God, in any way that we can, and just show that we are aligned with them and that we believe in what they're doing there.
There was a lot of opportunity to make an impact in some way. And part of that, we did prayer walks, and we were able to then pray for that area, pray for the peace of Jerusalem, pray that God would move there even after we left.
We are called as Christians and believers, we're called to be servants here, in other countries, anywhere where there's a need.
It's really about Jesus, not about our denomination and what we do in our church.
It means so much to them, and that in turn is just a huge blessing to you. It opens your eyes up spiritually so much. The leaps that you take in your faith when you go on a missions trip, it doesn't compare to anything else.
I'm speechless because I think it's so important that at least go on one missions trip in your lifetime, whether it's a youth pastor, whether it's a leader, whether it's a volunteer, or whether it's a student. I think it's so important.
We live in a day and age where we have the opportunity to go and minister somewhere, and we learn a lot by serving people in other cultures. It's a great experience to do that, but it also opens our eyes.
You never know what life's going to give you. Don't just knock things out until you try it. that's what we're here to do, is to grow and to find who we really are and to become who we need to be.
It's just showing us we can make a difference, you know what I mean?
It was incredible. It was an experience that I'm so glad that I had. You learn so much about yourself and other people and God, and it was just so incredible. I would encourage anyone to go on a trip.
It's amazing what God can do. I'll tell you that. It's really, it's amazing. Like, I would never thought I would go on a missions trip at the age of 14. I'm 15 now, but you know, it's just, it can impact your life and others, you know. Showing people to God can do a great thing. And I just think that, you know, you should try it and just do it, and it's a lot of fun, but besides that, you know, it really builds your relationship with God.
It's very life-changing and unforgettable.
God will provide when you're doing what He's called you to do. No matter how impossible it seems, He will provide.
God can use these little things, just little seeds that grow up into huge trees and that further the kingdom.
I'm going to guarantee that you're not going to just want to go once, but you're going to want to go many times after that.
It was amazing.